EA Sports. EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
He's in here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Johan Cruyff. Mo Salah. Mbappe. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ronaldinho. And on to Xavi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bellingham. Mbappe. Can they jump in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Vinicius Junior. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bellingham. Well, a good tackle. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly not alone. Superbly read and executed. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Cruyff. Well read to ease the pressure. Mbappe. Mo Salah. Bellingham. Johan Cruyff. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. How can they make something happen? Big chance! Cruyff. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. This could square the game. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, high marks for that pass. Salah. And no problems at all for the keeper. And that's an important intervention. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can he put them in front? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. This is Salah. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Xavi. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Salah. Salah. Johan Cruyff. Possession lost, intercepted. Mbappe, he's in with a chance. It has to be, surely. And a penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. Chance to it could be, and a timely penalty save. Hierro. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Foul there, free kick awarded. And time for the change now. Grimaldo. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. This could finish it. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
No-nonsense clearance. Oh, that's a fine pass. Just the challenge that was required. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Just cutting off the supply. A real opening now. Anthony. Ronaldinho. And now their turn to have the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Ronaldinho. Anthony. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. He's got to score! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Johan Cruyff. Well, he's given us away. Anthony. Good movement. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pedri. Good pass. He has teammates around him. Textbook defending inside the box. Alex Balde. Mbappe. Pedri. Koundé. Could be! Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Vinicius Junior. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Pedri. Anthony. Mbappe. And a tidy ball. Individual brilliance. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Johan Cruyff. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, we're into the final half hour. And options in the centre. And really spot on with the challenge. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Clearance needed to be better. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Johan Cruyff. Mbappe. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. So a personnel change then. Jude Bellingham. Well, this could really help the cause. He's foiled them on his own. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Koundé. Ronaldinho. Pedri. Now with Xavi. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Mbappe. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. A short free kick this time. Can he finish them off? The crossbar cuts in the way. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere.
And he's through here. Ronaldinho. And on to Forlan. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Did well to clear it away. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, that tactics, how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But the danger averted for now. This could be the equaliser. And connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Vinicius Junior. Johan Cruyff. Oh, breezing past him. Cruyff! And the deflection means a corner. Danger averted for now. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And a throw-in forthcoming. Salah. Mbappe. A creative look about this. Cruyff. Must take the lead here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Mbappe. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Really clever pressing. Salah. Mo Salah. Cruyff. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Mo Salah. Carlos Alberto. Now Mo Salah. Mo Salah. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Mbappe. Now with Xavi. Mbappe. And it's with Ronaldinho. Very quick thinking there. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Superb stop. And they will make the change now. And stopping the danger. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Kylian Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. But nothing comes of it. Fernando Hierro. Read it well. 5 minutes left. Still a chance. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Perfect tackle. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Anthony. Effective looking pass. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Salah. It's with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Salah. Well, back and forth. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Anthony. Anthony. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Well, he's lost it. Johan Cruyff. What can he do with it now? surely. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they survived the attack. Rafinha. Alex Balde. And a tidy ball. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Carlos Alberto. Cruyff. Anthony. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. And he's made headway. Surely. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And in the right position to read it. Now, who can he play it to? Straightforward for the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Alex Balde. And Bellingham. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And still dangerous. Not all that convincing defensively. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. And he's broken free. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And they will make the change now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Anthony. And Bellingham. So a half an hour remaining. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And in with a real chance. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Ronaldinho. Diego Forlan. Mbappe. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Carlos Alberto. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Effective challenge. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Bellingham. Salah. And great work to confuse the defender. A real opening now. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise, he didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. So almost at full... In with a chance! What a save! And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Ronaldinho. And a good tackle. Eusebio. Eusebio. Ronaldinho. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Oh, he's through here. Kylian Mbappe. Mo Salah. Real chance. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Declan Rice. Isak. Now, who can he play it to? Rice. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Now with Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? Isak. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Rudhurit. Isak. And it's with Isak. Vinicius Junior. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And it's with Isak. And a simple clearance, a good one. Dalglish. Couldn't quite hang on. And putting paid to the danger. Bullet. Teammates available. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. William Saliba. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Isak. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Bullet. Vinicius Junior. Isak. It's with Vinicius Junior. This attack looks highly promising. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Greif. Isak. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Jairzinho. Luis Diaz. Jairzinho. And here's Rice. That's a good-looking pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Jairzinho. He has teammates around him. And it's with Isak. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And the substitution will occur now. Carlos Alberto. Greif. A real struggle to contain him. Isak. A very good tackle. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And the emphasis is on creativity. Something like that will help the cause. Rice. Greif. Mbappe. Well, still pressing for a goal here.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Samuel Eto'o. This is Salah. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Chance maybe. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Chance to put them in front. And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
Hit it! Have one!
The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Inigo Martinez. Diego Forlan. Forlan. Now with Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bellingham. Oh, it's in! And a finish befitting his status as a Team of the Year member. Absolutely brilliant. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Now, Cruyff. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Cruyff. It did look on for them, but not to be. Johan Cruyff. And he might be through here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Intercepting it intelligently. Really well played pass. And in with a real chance. Oh, yes! What a goal! Well, perhaps we shouldn't be surprised. After all, he's in the Team of the Year. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Carlos Alberto. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. That could reduce the deficit. And the danger cleared. Anthony. Pedri. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Cruyff. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the pass deftly cut out. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Anthony. Anthony. Good tackle taken away. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, he'd been warned before, and now he's been booked.
And he's under big pressure now. He's going to have to tread really carefully here.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And an astute piece of defending. He's in behind. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Anthony. He's in with a chance. Ball is loose. Johan Cruyff. Now Cruyff. Mbappe. Did well to clear it away. Vinicius Junior. A good and fair challenge. Can he get one back? Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. So there we have it, 2-1. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
A bit sloppy in possession. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Pedri. Ronaldinho. Plenty of support here. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And not cleared away properly. Can they cover up? And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? This to make... Oh, surely. Oh, dear, oh, dear. What was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
Vinicius Junior. Johan Cruyff. Well, he's lost it. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Koundé. Promising attack, this. And teammates around him. Mbappe. And a chance for the lead. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Salah. Now Cruyff. Salah. Oh, and there's the goal that we're looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, here we can see it again. And no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger. Otherwise, that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Koundé. And winning it back. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Koundé. And it's with Ronaldinho. Difficult to stop him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Fernando Hierro. Cruyff. Committed challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Koundé. Alex Balde. Rafinha. Xavi. Here's Mbappe. Pedri. They couldn't maintain possession. Salah. Virgil van Dijk. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pedri. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Eto. Can he put them in front? What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Ronaldinho. Hierro. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Inigo Martinez. Jude Bellingham. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Must take the lead here. Oh, good save to keep them level.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. Fantastic from the keeper.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Time for a change then. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Inigo Martinez. Bellingham. And it's with Ronaldinho. And that is going to be a free kick. Eusebio. Samuel Eto'o. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And that's an important intervention. Mbappe. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Balde. And on to Xavi. Ronaldinho. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Can he put them ahead? Keeper getting the touch. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
The emphasis very much on attack, but quick thinking defensively. Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. And he's made headway. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. From one side of the pitch to the other. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. It always had the potential to go the distance. And it has. So, a penalty shootout. And so, the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you and he scores! And he steps up to take his penalty. And there it is! Perfectly executed. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And the penalty converted down the middle. Despite a valiant effort, the keeper couldn't stop it. Can he keep us cool? In it goes! Clinical as always, in front of goal. Job done from the spot. And so the tension levels have been ratcheted up to full blast. And the penalty converted here. A goal now, and his team will prevail. In it goes! That seals it!
Well, under pressure, that's a very composed penalty. And over the course of the game, they just about deserved it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on underhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Intercepting it intelligently. Mbappe. Frimpong. Garincha. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Can they forge ahead? And the referee says penalty. This to me. Oh, surely. And the spot kick is converted as calmly as you like. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Mbappe. Pavel Nedved. Really good challenge. Laudrup. Zinedine Zidane. Kane. And well read by Stan. Not the best challenge, free kick. Oh, he's given it away. And great work to confuse the defender. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Frimpong. Garincha. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Modric. So nearing the half-time break, and Real Madrid with a bit of work to do. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Real Madrid have given us away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Zinedine Zidane. Modric. Kane. Do they mean business on this occasion? He succeeds in clearing it. Garincha. Zidane on the ball. The ball with Luka Modric. Di Marco. Nedved. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Chances on. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Makalele. Nedved. Deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Laudrup. Wasteful from Real Madrid. And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Real chance. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And he has options available. And that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jeremy Doku. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Garincha. He's in here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Cleared away. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Yapstam. A real struggle to contain him. Oh, what an opportunity. Stam did well to win it. Van Basten. Kimpembe. Eto'o. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. The Merengues have lost the ball. In with a chance. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Van Basten. Oh dear, oh dear. The goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. The Real pushing to add to the lead. It's a corner. Virgil van Dijk. He could really get at the opposition. Can he put it away? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Zanetti. Mbappe with it. Just the clearance that was called for. He's in behind. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? David Beckham. Van Basten has it. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Van Basten. Fernando Torres. And Real Madrid have it back now. Real Madrid get the throw in. Real Madrid coming away with it. Mbappe. Henry. Van Basten. Can he finish this? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
A wonderful bit of skill. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Possession 1. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Substitution for Real Madrid. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Zambrotta. Johan Cruyff. Zinedine Zidane. And well read by Stan. Cruyff. And he's in. Well, hey! And still danger here. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the referee is going to add on. Oh, big chance! Must finish. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus ATK Mohan Bagan.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Corner given to Real Madrid. But into the keeper's gloves. Raul. De Bruyne now. Rivaldo. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Raul. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Plenty of support here. And the danger is averted. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And a tidy ball. And he might be through here. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Zinedine Zidane. Zanetti. De Bruyne. Zanetti. Given away by Real Madrid. Laudrup. Raul. It's with Rivaldo. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've decided to make a change. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And Eto'o. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, he's given it away. And he has options available. For the lead here. Samuel Eto'o. Javier Zanetti. Still passing it around with authority. Can he put them in front? And up for grabs off the keeper. Messi. Raul on the ball. 20 minutes remaining. Griezmann. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Just the clearance that was needed. Mbappe. And Eto'o. Really well played pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game?
And he's in. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have placed it any better, could he? The keeper had absolutely no chance there.
Time for a change then. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 5 minutes to go. Can he finish? Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
And cutting it out. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure, and
He's in here. Still could be dangerous. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Di Maria. Caicedo. And the right place to cut out the pass. Del Piero. Bryce Mendes. Here's Carvajal. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, not the best clearance. Gennaro Gattuso. Here's Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alessandro Del Piero. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Michael Laudrup. And the ball back with City here. Di Maria. Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? Must take the lead here. Saved, but still a chance. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. And away by Lam. And intercepting it. He has teammates around him. And still danger here. Gattuso. Gennaro Gattuso. Keeper had work to do. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Di Maria. Very effective passing sequence. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Di Maria. Interception to snuff out the danger. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, we're into the final half hour. Just the challenge that was required. Nico Williams. Alessandro Del Piero. Di Maria now. City pushing forward with options available. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. It has to be to put them ahead. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. And in the right position to read it. Yapstam. Nico Williams. Well, he's certainly not alone. Real chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And time is of the essence. Corner awarded to Manchester City. And a simple clearance, a good one. Di Maria. Zinedine Zidane. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. An effective ball, still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Real Madrid have given us away. Vinicius Junior. Zinedine Zidane. And Eto'o. An effective challenge. And it's Messi going forward. What can he put them in front? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Javier Zanetti. Lilian Thuram. Scott McTominay. Is with Vinicius Junior. Samuel Eto'o. Eto'o. Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. This could level it. And that piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. Scott McTominay. Hansko. Laudrup. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Cookchu. Now with Cole. Zanetti. Mbappe. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. Stan. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Lionel Messi. Can they find a gap in the defence? Free kick to Chelsea. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Good challenge from Thuram. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. Now Messi. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Kimmich. Here's Eto'o. Mbappe with it. And Chelsea come away with it. And Raya with it. Virgil van Dijk. And Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Michael Laudrup. Kylian Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Surely. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Çalhanoğlu. Balde. Well, not long to go now, and Real Madrid must do everything in their power to produce an equaliser.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
This could square the game. It's still alive. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.